I'm reading from the book of Philippians chapter 2 verse 5 to 8, and it reads, "Let this mind be in you which was also in Christ Jesus, who, being in the form of God, did not consider it robbery to be equal with God, but made himself of no reputation, taking the form of a bondservant and coming in the likeness of men." Now I want you guys to realize and picture this. Jesus Christ could have incarnated as an overlord. He could have, crushed anybody under his feet that remotely opposed his view. But instead, he chose to incarnate as a meek, fleshly human being, who wanted to instead, preach his view and be a servant towards others, instead of actually, being a tyrant and ruling creation with an iron fist. I feel like we as human beings take for granted God's great mercy, because we don't understand that, we could have been ruled by force. We could have literally, and who could stop God from doing that? Nobody. But instead, he allows us to have our own free will, which is the only reason why we are even allowed to reject God in the first place, which is the only reason why some people choose to deliberately insult God and mock him and blaspheme him beyond relief and say the most heinous, disgusting things about his son. This is the only reason we even have that opportunity, because we have, God is the originator and the creator of democracy. He gives us that ability, not because we deserve it, but because that's just in his nature to be just. He is a God of justice, and he allows us to do as we please, because he knows that at the end of the day we will not be able to blame him for our actions that we did out of our volition. So I want you guys to wake up and realize that not everything should be blamed on the boogeyman. Not everything should be blamed on Lucifer. But we should have the integrity to blame ourselves. Because at the end of the day, 99% of our actions, were not forced upon us. No one put a gun to our head and forced us to do certain stupid actions. We chose to do it, ourselves. And we need to stop putting the blame on Satan and demons all the time. We need to put the blame on ourselves. We are our biggest enemy. And it's time for us to start being harsh on ourselves. We need to start, because I hear this saying a lot. Don't be too hard on yourself. No, you should be too hard on yourself, because you are the only reason why you are being held back. You are the only reason why you don't have a substantial amount of money that you can use to take care of you and your family. You are that only reason. And, being lenient towards yourself is not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to keep you broke, and spiritually broke as well. So my ultimate advice to you is to start taking accountability. It's to start, giving yourself some actual criticism, instead of allowing people to kiss your behind.